What's cracking, Jack? It's Sunday, June 22nd, and you're in the jungle. 3 MLB bets on tap. Let's go. Good Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. Here's how it works. I've got 5 total plays on my betting card today, 3 here on YouTube. The other 2, well, those are my favorite bets of the day. Those are my jungle premium plays. You can have those as well by going to silverbackjungle.com or texting free trial to the number on your screen. Yesterday's full recap is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster, where the first 10 customers of the day get our freshest of food. We were 3-0 yesterday on our public plays. We hit on Yuri Perez over 1.5 walks. We hit on Merrill Kelly over 5.5 strikeouts, and we hit on Brandon Walter over 4.5 strikeouts. Jungle Premium plays undefeated as well. We won 3-0-1. We hit on the Brewers +1. We hit on the Rays money line. We hit on Dusty May over 1.5 walks allowed. We pushed on the Pirates' first 5 innings money line against the Rangers. They were tied 1-1 after 5. So overall, we were 6-0-1, up 6 units. Let's work. Play number 1, we're taking the Braves on the money line in Miami against the Marlins. Best price is currently -126 over on Novig. Atlanta 7-3 in their last 10 games, and Braves starting pitcher Bryce Elder hasn't been great, but he's been very consistent. The Marlins offense is really cold, have had a really hard time scoring lately, and haven't looked dangerous in weeks. In their last 5 games, 4 of those games, they had scored 2 runs or less. Their starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, in his last 5 games, he's given up four or more earned runs in 4 of those 5 games. And the Braves have gotten a much-needed spark with the return of Ronald Acuna Jr. In their last 5 games, the Braves are 4-1 and have outscored their opponents in that time 26-11. The bullpen edge also goes to the Braves here in their last 10 games. They have a bullpen ERA of 3.31, where the Fish have a bullpen ERA of 4.78. All signs point to the Braves on the money line against the Marlins. Play number 2, we're taking the Brewers +1 over the Twins in Minnesota. It's currently -125 on Bet Rivers. Now, some books have these alternate lines of +1, some don't. DraftKings does, Bet Rivers does. If you can't get +1, take the Brewers on the money line in this game. Starting pitching matchup, I give a slight edge to Quinn Priester of the Brewers. David Fest is throwing for the Twins, and people might look and say he's been better at home, but his opponents have not been as good, the opponents that he's faced. So that's a little bit of a false read there. I think Priester's got a little bit of the edge, but it is close to a wash. But a major offensive edge goes to the Brewers in this game, especially in both teams' current form. Last 7 games, which is a stat line I like to use for current form, the Brewers have scored the 2nd most runs in baseball with 48. The Twins are bottom 10 with only 28 runs scored in their last 7 games. Minnesota's only batting .211 in their last 7. That's the 6th lowest in baseball. Brewers 2nd in baseball, batting .306 as a team in their last 7 games. Bullpen edge, now by name alone, you would think the edge goes to Minnesota, but they've used a lot of arms in their last 2 games because of all the runs the Brewers have scored. Because the Brewers have had 2 blowouts of the Twins the last 2 games, they haven't had to use their high leverage arms, so their better bullpen arms are rested. Advantage Milwaukee in this case. Take the Brewers +1. Play number 3, we're taking the Cubs +1.5 at home at Wrigley against the Mariners. Is currently -138 on Novig. Now, the Cubs are an underdog here because Logan Gilbert is starting for the Seattle Mariners, who's a very good pitcher. But it's just his 2nd start back since coming off of the IL. His first start back against the Phillies, he went 5 innings and looked good, but he looked human. The Chicago Cubs are 16 games above 500. The Mariners just 1 game above 500. The Cubs have a run differential of +104 this season, 2nd best in Major League Baseball behind only the Yankees. The Cubs are 2nd in runs scored in baseball, 5th in home runs, 6th in hits, 4th in slugging, and 4th in OPS. 1.5 runs at home for this team for a good price is too good of a deal not to buy. This is a case, in my opinion, where the books are overvaluing starting pitching. Take the Cubs +1.5. Let's have a day, Jungle Nation. I'll see you tomorrow with a little more money in your pocket.